Cancer, and welcome to your mid-September updated reading. So what I'm doing for the updates this month is just 5 cards plus an additional guidance card. There's been a lot of personal issues, Cancer, I've had to address. I'm going to be back from next week doing weekly readings and getting my work going again. You've got an interesting dynamic here, Cancer. I have to say it, and I have to read the cards as they fall, okay? Because it's your challenge. You've got the Lover's card as your challenge, okay? And you've got this card, which is the Blessed card, okay? Now, when this Blessed card appears, it's now, I don't quite know where to go with this, but this Blessed card is number 22. 22 is as above, so below. It represents the master number. And if there's any indication of a soulmate or a twin flame, it's this Blessed card. There's 2 of them that I've got, and this is it. Now, I think the Lovers is coming across as a challenge, because when we have dynamics with soulmates and twin flames, we have very, very, very challenging life circumstances that go with the relationship. And personally, I've sort of seen it for the last couple of months, Cancer, coming through in your readings. And this to me is just the evidence of it. It might only be for a few people watching. And you know what, it's very interesting, because these sort of situations are so blessed and so divine, but so incredibly challenging, okay? So I hope who's needing to hear this gets it. Your gift is the 7 of Pentacles, okay? And it's funny because your outcome is the 10 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles is a card of contemplation and reflection. This person has gone to look at this tree. They've done an awful lot of personal work, but they're taking a step back to consider, is it time to harvest? Is it time to wait? It's definitely a card that's saying your biggest asset this month, mid-month, is your ability to take a step back, especially from this blessed relationship dynamic. I understand this, Cancer. I've had a similar situation like this, and I get the intensity of the connection, but often the challenge that comes with it, okay? Because the first energy, these 3 cards represent the energies that you're meeting this month, mid-month, sorry guys. The first one is a 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is a card about having to put down boundaries. This could be for you or the other person, okay? I'm not sure how it's going to come across, but the 9 of Wands is either about you defending your territory, or the person that you're involved with is doing the same. But there's an energy, I call the 9 of Wands the last man standing card. If this is a relationship dynamic, someone is resisting, taking a step back. If that's not for you, then you've been asked to have clear boundaries, set your limit lines, and not let anyone go past them. For a water sign, putting boundaries down is always an incredible challenge, okay? Interesting, you go back to your Pentacles, you go to the 8 of Pentacles, working hard. It's a great way to work with these energies, is to refocus your willpower into something else. We're in Virgo season, we're in the season of harvest time, where traditionally we would do a lot of work in order to secure the next few months of our lives. There's a lot of focus on your Pentacles, and maybe some of you are even turning your back on the relationship dynamic in order to strengthen your foundations. And your outcome is a 10 of Pentacles. It doesn't get much better regarding the Pentacles cards. Because the Seven of Pentacles is contemplating the harvest that you want, and the outcome is basically your harvest. If this is an emotional energy, the Ten of Pentacles, it's definitely an energy of openness. So you're going from this, I don't like the word defensive energy, because you need to know if a card is playing out in a challenging way. You need to know every individual circumstance. So we cannot generalize a general reading, okay? But how different these energies are. Because the Ten of Pentacles is about openness, allowing people to come and allowing people to go, but staying the steadfasted, emotionally grounded and mature energy, because all the earth energies represent very solid foundations. Great money cards, if that's where your energy is. If it's not, it's going from a place of being very boundaried and or someone else's, to a great place of openness and sharing with another person. I think the challenge is when this blessed card comes up and the Lovers as a challenge, it tends to mean the connection has a lot of challenges around it, Cancer, okay? That is how I read these cards. It seems to be I'm getting relationship dynamics more and more and more that are reflecting these cards. I'm not sure if it's a twin flame dynamic that some of you are dealing with, but if it is, it's that blessed card that always gives it away from me, because it's divine orchestration, because that's what the number 22 means, as above, so below. Anyhow, Cancer, you can get me directly. My email's in the about section. If not, much love, and I'll see you next week. Bye.